I've got some spiritual parables for you guys from the movie The Lake House. Spoiler alert. Alex, whose name means defender of humankind, represents Christ as the bridegroom. Kate, whose name means pure, represents us as the bride of Christ. So these two begin to communicate by letter from the same house, even though he is 2 years in the past. The Bible is God's letter to us, and we can communicate with Jesus through Holy Spirit, which was made possible 2,000 years ago by what he did on the cross. Alex and his father designed and built the lake house. As he is getting to know and care for Kate, he begins to update the home knowing that she will live there one day. And Jesus goes to the Father and is preparing a place for us. She falls in love with a man she can't see. Sadly, she gets disappointed and loses hope of them being together, thinking it's too good to be true and a fairy tale. We fall in love with Jesus, who we can't see, and we believe in what he's done for us. But then many people have given up believing in God's love for them because they were let down, and begin to think that they were believing in a fairy tale too. She tries to forget him and fills her life with other things, and even settles to go back to her old boyfriend, who she's not even in love with. And this is like when we don't fully accept God's love for ourselves, and so we turn away trying to fill the void, settling for less than what our heart's truest desire is, which is Jesus. Even though she is trying to forget him, he doesn't lose hope. He keeps loving her and lives for her. He hides little treasures for her to accidentally find or enjoy, not even realizing that they're from him. Jesus lived and lives for us. He has given us many treasures and gifts because of his love for us, and he will never stop loving and pursuing you. Years later, she is planning to build a house with her boyfriend, and she sees a drawing of the lake house that Alex had drawn for her, and her heart is flooded with love for him. She is remembering her first love. She doesn't even care about her boyfriend. She wants to see Alex. But the business owner is his brother and tells her that he died 2 years to the day. It turns out that a man whom she saw die earlier in the movie was actually him trying to come to her. When she realizes this, she runs to the lake house to warn him and tells him that he was the man that got hit by the bus and that he should wait to come. As she waits in the mailbox, afraid that she may be too late, the flag goes down and up. Moments later, they are finally united face to face. He died to reach her. If he hadn't died, they would have never met, but if they'd never met, he'd have never died. And this reminds me of how Jesus was crucified before the foundation of the world. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Love gave Kate faith, and it resurrected him, but only to her, because now to everyone else, he hadn't even died. But to her, he really had. And now they were finally together. Our faith doesn't actually resurrect Jesus, but when we finally have faith, his death to get to us and his resurrection become real to us personally and intimately. And so the man, Jesus, from 2,000 years ago, becomes everything to us because we realize we were everything to him. And we begin to live life united as one, married to the one we've always longed for but didn't even know it.